Hey everyone, this is an updated review for the Auphonix Shockmount or the Yeti mic. In my initial review, I had expressed concern about a problem specifically that I could place the microphone on the mount and make it come off without adhering to it. I concluded at the time that the bolt was too small. However, I've since learned that I now believe the hole is actually too large. My understanding is that a lot of holes and threading for screws have a certain standard they follow, and it's supposed to be 5/8 of an inch wide. So it turns out mine on the bottom of the Yeti is slightly more than 5/8 of an inch. It's about 1/16 of an inch wider. And interestingly enough, I also have the official shock mount that Blue makes for Yeti, and I also have the same problem. So when I take the bolt that's supposed to come with it and go ahead and slide it right in, it slides on. It's not supposed to go in like that, it's supposed to screw in. You can shake it free, which is also a problem, just like that. What's interesting is if you take a look at this portion, this is the proper 5/8 of an inch wide, and it has a proper threading. So if I were to take the same bolt that I just tried before and slid in fairly easily into the Yeti and try to slide it into here, I can't do it because in order to get in I have to screw it in. Even if I try to, here you can see I'm pushing the stand that's holding the shock mount for now, but if I screw it in, everything goes in just like it should, and this is frankly how it should screw into the Yeti. It's not supposed to just go ahead and just allow it to drop right in. Interestingly enough, if I take the Auphonix shock mount here and screw it in, it goes in perfectly. It doesn't have any. It's a little hard to do one-handed here, but yeah, there we go. It goes in, see, just like that. It goes in perfectly. It holds it nicely and everything. So it's kind of a shame that there's a manufacturing defect with the Yeti itself, because it's a well-established microphone and has a really good reputation. Everything. I actually do like this shock mount. It's made of plastic, as the title suggests, but it doesn't. I don't think it'd be a problem lasting long term. The hinge here has a nice design to it. It's actually nearly the exact same design that the Radius 2 has in its hinge. I don't know if you can see the detail in there or not, but there are items that there are little rivets that kind of hold it in place. You see the same detail right in here. This part that actually holds the shock mount to a stand. It's nice. It works really nicely. I actually got a scissor arm made by Newer. I bought it off of Amazon as well for like $14 or so, $15, something like that. It was relatively inexpensive. It fit right into that just perfectly. So my recommendation is, if you have your Yeti and the whole of your Yeti is the proper 5/8 of an inch. Then I think this stand or this shock mount is a great buy, especially for the $20 price compared to the $50 that they charge for this. If on the other hand your hole in your Yeti is too large, then this won't work, and frankly neither will this. Yeah, definitely measure your Yeti before you buy. It should be 5/8 of an inch. Mine's about 1/16 of an inch wider than that. So it is not off by much, but it's off by enough. Thank you.